Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by the Rogue ST Woods and Irons from Callaway.
Hello, I'm Matt Adams, and this is your Golf Central update. The weather ended up being as ominous as it was forecasted to be, so the DP World Tour sent the players out with an 8:30 a.m. shotgun start on all three courses. Those are Kingsbarns, Carnoustie, and the Old Course. On Kingsbarns alone, the scoring average was more than 7 strokes higher than the day prior. Some of the game's biggest stars battled the elements in Scotland for the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship. It's Englishman Richard Mansell, who has a 2-shot lead entering the weekend. But the story today was Mother Nature.
Obvious first question. Describe playing conditions for us.
Truly miserable, to be honest. I mean, I'm laughing, but I'm like internally crying, I think. I just want a time machine to just fast forward the next 2.5 hours to be back in the warm and dry.
Is that the best 70 you've ever shot?
100%. I mean, it got to a point where it wasn't even golf. It was just the best attitude got you through the game. And today I was playing with someone I got on really well with in Tyrrell, and we just had a laugh. I mean, I'm soaked through. I've got water in my shoes. I just had to laugh all the way, and I mean, it's the way I play my best golf, so a smile on my face.
Richard, a 68 at the Old Course, but arguably in the conditions, probably the best round of your life.
Yeah, it was. It's up there. I mean, I can't feel anything in my body right now, but yeah, it was just gritty. I think I made 1 bogey on 16, which was obviously into them. You get them few holes into wind and the rain, and it was just trying to make contact, to be honest, and just try and keep it out of the bunkers and just get up and down. So yeah, obviously really happy with that today, and yeah, not much more to say.
How do you describe those playing conditions? Because at times it was beyond brutal.
Yeah, it wasn't golf, to be honest. It was just a real big personality thing, and just try and stay positive and stay focused, and kind of Caddy did a great job trying to keep as much dry as we could. Last kind of 7-8 holes, there was no chance. It was just holding on to the golf club and trying to warm up your hands when you could.
That was such a grind. I don't think I've ever played in something that tough. You know, I've been playing in wind and rain many times, but nothing like this. It was just coming in sideways, and I think the worst thing was down on hole 12. I was hitting a full driver, and it flew 170 meters right into the wind, and we were just, you know, what do you do else but just laugh about it? It's not really fun, but you know, it's just so severe that it's just, you know, it's just crazy.
Meanwhile, on the PGA Tour, there are 2 men atop the leaderboard at the Sanderson Farms Championship. Thomas Detry and Mackenzie Hughes will head into the 3rd round as co-leaders on 10 under par. Detry looking for his first PGA Tour win. Well, he caught up with our Todd Lewis after his round.
Well, I would say driving, although it hasn't really been the case today, but I've drove it really well last week. 2 weeks ago, so at Fortinet, I was 3rd in the field for driving. I drove it really well yesterday as well, and as I've just been told, I've made over 240 feet of putt in the last 2 days, so that really helps.
Yeah, it does. You have traveled a lot to play a lot of golf. University of Illinois, coming over from Belgium, played on the Challenge Tour, DP World Tour, the Korn Ferry Tour, now on the PGA Tour. How much has all of that golf on those different tours prepared you for this tour?
I mean, a lot. You know, I've obviously played 4 years for the University of Illinois. You know, you play amazing golf courses, almost PGA Tour quality golf courses, and then you kind of go down to the Challenge Tour, so it's a bit of a hit. Luckily, I was able to get through that really quickly. Then move on to the DP World. I mean, I've been on the DP World Tour now for 5-6 years. I've really been able to get a lot of experience. And now I took my chance last few weeks at the Korn Ferry. I got my card, and I'm really happy to be here.
You're in a good position now heading into the weekend, obviously. What do you want to continue to do well, or is there something maybe you want to do a little better?
Yes, so as I just said, I think my driving can be a little bit better. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on the driving range right now, and then relax with my daughter.
Mackenzie Hughes tied for the lead in 10 under par, is looking for his 2nd PGA Tour victory. He fired off a bogey-free round of 63 today, and afterwards he spoke with the media about the round that was.
It was really solid. I didn't really have much stress, and had a nice groove going with the irons, hit a lot of close shots, and sorry about my son there. Oh no. I saw that one. So yeah, just really in control with that, and being in the fairway was important, but when I was in the rough, I controlled it really well in the rough and gave myself looks, and felt good with the putter, which is normally a strength, and so if I can start hitting it close and give myself those good looks, then it's going to turn out pretty nice. Yeah, it's important to get off to a good start, and I think, especially given the round I had yesterday, I was kind of stuck in neutral and didn't get much going. So to get that fast start, kind of felt like, okay, I'm making my way up the leaderboard, and you can kind of put the cut line out of your mind a little bit and kind of push forward. So the great start was a huge bonus and got me rolling.
How hard is it to kind of be patient and make yourself kind of play with that ease? Like you said, when you get the cut line out of the mind, you maybe free up a little bit. Is it hard to kind of try to play like that all the time?
Yeah, I mean, there's just days, no matter what you're doing, you're just going to feel better than other days, and I certainly had a good day today, feeling good, and those days you have to really kind of be almost extra aggressive and put your foot down and say, look, I'm going to go out there and be on the attack versus kind of being more conservative, and that paid off today, and I made a bunch of birdies.
Is it pretty nice when you birdie the last two? Does it make you sleep a little bit better kind of going into tomorrow?
Yeah, finishing, no matter if you're going to shoot 72 and you birdie the last two, or you shoot 63 birdie in the last two, it's always nice to finish that way, finish strong, because those are the holes that you typically remember the most. Even though I had a great start, you want to finish a round off. So to finish it off that way was pretty cool.
And on the LPGA Tour, Charlie Ho holds a 2-shot lead at the Ascendant LPGA, benefiting Volunteers of America. The 26-year-old is looking for her first LPGA Tour win since 2016, but she has a tall task ahead of her. Ataya Titikun, who is coming off the win last week, is sitting there at 9 under. The rookie sensation spoke with Paige Mackenzie after she finished.
What do you credit your good play the last 2 weeks?
Honestly, I think I give all my credit to the putter. I mean, this 2 week, my putter had a really good working on the green, and yeah.
Judy Rankin today has pointed out your consistency all season long, especially as a rookie. When you look back on your season, do you think it's as consistent as we do, and what would you credit that good play for?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, I trying to keep myself on the, on contentions, and then keep, hit as good as possible, play on LPGA Tour wasn't easy because, you play against all the best player in the world. So, I can give credit to myself as well, to work really hard, and then to all my coaches to we work and we figure it out what's the problem.
One might expect feeling a little fatigue, especially after a big week last week, a couple days this week. Do you feel fatigue, and what are you going to do this afternoon to prepare for the weekend?
I'm gonna go rest, eat an ice cream, had a good food. I mean, LPGA has really, tight schedule. I mean, this is my second week, so I just go out, enjoy.